All right, we've been trenching. Got a sprinkler there. Here. YouTube family, Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service in beautiful South GA. Hope y'all are having a great day. Man, it is a Monday here. I like being in the office on Monday, but I got a little issue. I got to try to get some of this stuff done on that landscape project because as of yesterday, it's supposed to rain here the rest of the week. So, man, I tell you, you just, well, you know, in any outdoor industry, you are at some level at the mercy of the weather. So, you know, construction, landscaping, you know, a lot of that just outside stuff, you know. So, I'll probably, you know, I'm just going to have to work today, I guess. So, anyway, it's fine. I'll get caught up on everything. I'll probably actually, what I'll do is I'll do some of the stuff I would normally do at the office. I'll probably work on tonight. You know, getting all of my preliminary stuff for Wednesday and for Sunday kind of outlined and laid out. And, you know, and then as I have time in the evening, if it's raining, that'll give me an opportunity to work, you know, in the afternoons in the nursery or whatever. I usually try to stay in the office, you know, till lunch anyway. Get there early, get some work done. So, and then in the afternoons, I like to find something to piddle with. About 4 to 6 hours in the office for one day, that'll about do it for me. So, anyway, I'll probably get some work done at home, maybe tonight. So, anyway, yeah, about a 3/8 of a tank of gas, already about out of gas again. So, I got to stop down here, and it's probably, who knows what it is today, maybe $4 now. The station I normally go to is a little bit more expensive than the other places. You know, but it's convenient, and it's where I like to stop at. So I don't know, right here it says it's 383. Man, so it might not be any more than that, because that station's a little high too. Independently owned station. Anyway, I'm getting down here to get some fuel. I got to go pick up a bunch of PVC pipe. I got to try to figure out this irrigation layout before I can, if I could get the irrigation laid in the beds, get the beds fixed like they need to be, and get the plants in the ground, man, that would be a huge deal today. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that. I'm by myself. I did reach out to one other guy, and he had some other work to do today, so he wasn't able to help me. But anyway, you know, we're gonna see. Oh my goodness, dude, that's no, $4.14. I'm gonna go back down to that other station, man. I ain't paying that much more. That's 30 cents more a gallon, man. What's wrong with them? Maybe the sign ain't been updated at the other place. I don't know. We gotta check that out, man. That is crazy. $3.99 at this one, which is better than what that was back there. Golly, boy. Gas, man. Gas is gonna be rough. I got to pick up some few fittings. If I didn't, I probably would have just called this place and had them deliver to PVC, because they'll deliver. For, I think they charge a flat $10 fee for delivery, which that may have gone up now the way prices are. But I mean, you can order $10 worth of stuff and they'll deliver it for $10, you know, right around this area. And you know, and then when you're dealing with that 20-foot long pieces of pipe, sometimes that's just easier. But I brought my trailer with me, which means I'm burning another, you know, I knocked my mileage down 7 miles a gallon. But I did take the mower off of it. I've been hauling it around, didn't need it, just, I don't know, I just keep it on there. And I'm sure hauling that extra 1,200 pounds or whatever it is doesn't help. But anyway, let me get over here and see if I can get some PVC pipe, and then we'll see if we can find some fuel around here that ain't $8 a gallon. Anybody want to take a guess at what a stick of 20-foot PVC is worth now? It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Now look, I bought it local. If I wanted to run over to Lowe's or somewhere, I probably could have saved $50, but it'd take me, you know, 2 hours, and the way it is now, $25 worth of gas, you know, to do it. But a 20-foot stick of PVC. Oh my goodness, the train's coming again, man. I can't win for losing today, bud. I done met it the other way, now I'm meeting it again this way. Anyway, it was $18 and something a stick. Yeah, I just spent $200 getting 200 foot of PVC pipe. I got a couple of little fittings, but that is crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't know how, you know, I could have run some cheaper pipe. Could have run some irrigation pipe off the roll through there, which they had some of that in there before. But, you know, the PVC, in my opinion, PVC is the way to go. You know, long term. In fact, if it had PVC in there, we wouldn't have tore all that stuff out. We'd have just reused it because it had already been set up. You know, we might have had to add to it or do a little something, but I don't know, man. I hate people that's building houses and stuff like that. Man, they are dropping some money right now. Of course, we already know that, but anyway, I got $500, a little over $500 worth of irrigation material. That's this box of stuff here: wire, valves, sprinkler heads, fittings. Man, it's crazy, crazy. But you know, that's the right way to do it. You do it right. I mean, if you're going to invest all that money and you want your stuff to live, it needs irrigation on it. So anyway, while I'm sitting here waiting on the train, let me see if I can reach out to a couple of people. I need to touch base with a couple of folks, so I'll check back with y'all. Been rolling, hadn't got y'all any video. I'll show you what we got when I get back. Laying irrigation pipe, laying PVC. Need a couple of fittings, and I need to get me about 2 big old Gatorades. 80 something degrees today here, and so it's warming up. You know, out there on the shovel it gets a little bit warmer. So anyway, I need to go pick up a couple of fittings that I don't have, and so I'm running, I don't know, probably 10 miles over here to this little country store. They got every kind of PVC fitting you can imagine usually. So I want to go in there and, you know, go ahead and get that stuff, and get that done. So I need to, I should have went there and looked at the pump. I really need to get the stuff to hook it to the pump. I didn't even think about that, because before I bury all this stuff, and especially before I put mulch over it, because a lot of this stuff, most of it's running through the beds. You know, a piece of PVC pipe could blow off. It happens. Not very frequent, but you know, it could happen, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll just have to see what I'm gonna do, because I'm not even sure what's coming off the pump, if it's 1 inch or inch and a quarter or what. Probably 1 1/4 inch, because it looks like the old irrigation system outside for the yard has got 1 1/4 inch on it. I'm just running 3/4 for the little bit I'm doing. I'm gonna run two different valves, 2 zones back there in that little area. Have about 4 heads on each zone. Probably overkill, I think, because they got pretty good pressure and volume. But I'd rather have too much water going to it than not enough. You know, so we run them 2 different zones, run them early in the morning, and because I'm sure they're gonna spray up on the porch some and all that kind of stuff, you know. But it's really not that big of a deal. But we'll be watering the beds and the sod. So, you know, the turf. So hopefully we'll get that grass looking really lush. It's centipede, so it's not going to be dark. You only get centipede so dark, but anyway, that's what we got going on. So I'll show y'all when I get back, maybe get you a little bit of footage or something. Like I said, I'm by myself today, and I am running, man. Running. I've probably been there about good 3.5 hours. Got most of the irrigation laid inside, but now I got to run it outside the fence to the pump, put the valves in, all that. So, you know, that's time consuming work. But anyway, I need to get, I'm gonna try to get a hose or something hooked to it just to test it first, make sure everything looks good, and then I'll probably put the valves in and hook all that up later. I really want to get to a point, I'd love to get the plants in and have it ready where I could mulch it. Don't know that I'm gonna be able to do that, but if I could, that would be great. And then, you know, I could run over maybe tomorrow at some point and throw the mulch in there. I mean, I could mulch that by myself pretty quick. You know, it's just not going to take a real long time to put the mulch in. You know, so I like to do that to keep all that fabric from trying to come up and blow away and all that. So, but anyway, we'll see what happens. All right, we've been trenching. Got a sprinkler there, here. There's my PVC pipe. Here. Here. Down here on that corner to spray over there. And you can see the plants. Got the plants in. We got one back there, spray this bed. One here, spray this area. Hopefully. I'm coming off 1.25 inch pipe down to 3/4, so I don't think I had no trouble with volume. And I got 5 on one and 4 on the other one, so got 2 different zones. But anyway, I think that's gonna work out really good. I'm out here now just trying to cover up trenches and tidy up some stuff. I don't have the stuff to hook up the valves, nor do I have time, and then of course I still got to get the mulch done, so still got some time. Probably take me a day to finish it by myself, you know. By the time I go get mulch, put mulch down, get the sprinklers hooked up, wired up, all that. And I may have to add some. I got some more sprinkler heads. I got some. It'll be easy. You know, if I do, I'll go in there and tie in and just put some of that riser pipe on them, and you know, tie into the PVC. Like, for instance, I got this one here. If I need one over there or something, you know, I'll just tie into it. It'll be pretty easy to do. But I need to get it pressured up good, and these sprinklers should cover everything. But, you know, and you don't get a lot of wind in here, at least around the fence, because you got the fence. So old pool's cleaning up, looking good. So anyway, I'm putting this back in. I tried to save this sod. I'm gonna try to, you know, stick it back in there, and it's centipede anyway. It'll run across there if it doesn't. No big deal. But I got a bunch of junk to clean up, so I don't have a lot of time to be on here. Let me get with it. All right, here we go. A little walk around. This right here is going to get sod on it. Here we go. Cover this all back up. Alright, I was going to do a closing on the way home, but I got on a phone call, and that ended up tying up all the time. So anyway, I am back home now, and got left to hook the valves up, check, make sure all my sprinklers are going to work like they need to, and drop some mulch in there. So anyway, I hope I can get to it sometime this week. I don't know. it's just a crazy week, man. Crazy week, weather, all that. So we'll just have to see what happens. But anyway, that's what we got done today, and making progress on it. I'm so excited to see the finished product. I know it's going to look so good, you know, so transformed based on where we started. And a lot of time, a lot of money in it, but you know, it's definitely going to be a big transformation, and I think it'll be something, you know, with a little bit of maintenance that can look good for some time to come. So anyway, that's what we got going. I've done got home, fed the goats, and about to go in the house, check on the wife, see what she's got going on, probably go find us something to eat. Imagine that. Hey, appreciate you taking time to watch the video, and my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.